Hello, world, and welcome to the Goddamn Podcast. That's Got with the T, and I pity anyone who begs to differ. Today, I would like to tell you that the Goddamn Podcast is all about originality. We don't want to be like everybody else, talking about the same old stuff. I swear to you, everywhere I go, all I hear is Diddy this and Diddy that. Oh my God, he had 1,000 bottles of lube. That's way too much lube. Why'd he have all that lube? Okay, I get it. Yes, it's a tantalizing thought to think that allegedly some of America's sexiest people, like Beyonce and J-Lo, were at these alleged freak-offs, all lubed up, slipping and sliding on each other's bodies. Hot. Wet. Wait, what was I talking about? Okay. So, today we have some more random videos on the good old Instagram from my buddy B Wall. So, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be checking out some random videos, and yeah, I'll be giving you my take on it. Let's jump into the podcast. Let's see what we got.
My boy about to have 2 tons of fun. They done went and bought snacks. You can see the bag in her hand. He got the rolling paper in his pocket. He about to put 15 in gas, and they about to take off. Oh boy, watch it now. Watch the car now. Watch the car now. Oh yeah, that's about to be the mattress right there. That's how the bed frame about to catch hell. You see how the car went down? Lord, I just want to pray for that bed frame because it's about to go through hell. Also, I want to pray for the neighbors because when they get done, it's going to be all kinds of snoring. I'm talking about all kinds of sleep apnea. But listen, whoo, my boy, hey, he got 2 of them. Not one, but 2 of them. It's about to be a big back bonanza in that house. And look, listen, don't judge because I've been there too. I done had me a ton of fun. And trust me, whoo, ain't that like Lord.
All right. Well, yeah. What do I have to say about that? Man, I'm not one to hate on the big girls. Don't worry. It looked like my brother went to the gas station and ordered 4 scoops of double chocolate booty meat. All right, good for you, guy. I hope it goes down for you tonight. And I hope you have the stamina for it, because that's a lot of booty. All right, let's check out the next video.
It's gonna be all kinds.
Oops, sorry. Let's check it out. It's gonna be all kinds of sweating in this bad boy. Let's see what this is. All right.
My daughter's dad, and when we were moving out of our apartment, he had lost his phone like 4 months prior. And when I was moving out, I found his lost phone. There was a cabinet in our bathroom, and it was like stuck. It was an iPhone 6, so it was one of the thin ones. So it was like, and it was just like slid on the top of the cabinet, and I found it. And I went through it. What I found out is that our downstairs neighbor was this older lady and her like 14-year-old daughter. And I found out that he was having sexual relations with both of them. And then I also found out that he was sleeping with a said person, like a whole other relationship with someone else. When I called this person, I'm like, who is this? It was going on for months when I called that number, and I found out that it was his boss from work, who was a 40-something-year-old man. And he was not very apologetic. He knew about me. He knew that I just had the baby. He knew everything. And he basically just told me, like, yeah, we've been having a relationship for a long time. He said that he was going to leave you, and I threatened to tell you if he didn't leave you or if he didn't tell you. This man proceeded to tell me that they were in a relationship for almost a year, and everybody at their job knew. Story short, he would leave work at 3 o'clock, go to his his man's house, do, and then come at 5 o'clock. When it came out, obviously I was really distraught. I'm like, we have a daughter, she's months old. Like, I would have never chose to have a relationship with someone who is in the closet. I was living with my daughter's dad, and
All right, well, that's a lot. This is a comedy podcast, so I like to make jokes about these videos. So let's see if I can make a joke about this one. Delmar, what do you got? Nothing. If I were you, girl, I'd run. I'd run as fast as possible. Get away from this person. This person is toxic. This person is not good for you. This person is not the one. That's not a joke. That's my personal opinion. But you do what you want to do. Because personally, I don't give a damn. All right, let's check out the next video. It was nice, though. Really sad. Thank you for that, B-Wall. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Lonely. I go onto the Nextdoor app and look for posts about missing cats. These poor families will post a picture of their cat along with the phone number in case anyone finds their lost kitty. So whenever I get lonely, I just call that number. They usually pick up and say, "Hello, who's this?" And I just go, "Meow, meow." And then I hang up. Usually after that, they'll start spamming my phone with calls for the next couple of minutes, and all those call notifications will make me feel like someone truly cares about me. Sometimes when I get lonely, I go onto the Nextdoor app and look for...
All right, well, I suggest getting a cat. What? Sometimes when I get lonely, I just call people and be like, meow. That'd be tough. I don't know. I have a cat, and if it went missing and somebody called me and was like, meow, 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 I'd be so confused. I was like, are they holding my cat hostage? I'm not going to pay to get this motherfucker back. I found him. I don't know. That's weird. Some people need like a hug, and I get it. I started this podcast because I wanted to give people a intimate touch. I like to show my face. I like to let people hear my voice. Let people, have a sense of that I'm there. But at the same time, I'm a recluse and I like to stay in my bubble. So this way I get to talk to people, but at the same time stay in my bubble because I like most millennial / Gen XYZW, whatever they are, I personally fear with the utmost urgency or whatever the word is, face to face interaction. It terrifies me. They're like, hey, Delmar. And I'm like, oh, God. Oh, it hurts physically to respond back. Hello. Ugh. And I die a little bit inside. I don't know. It's just me. I'm sorry. But next video, I feel your pain, dude. I would never do that, but whatever. Ooh, let's check this out.
Nut in my coochie. Slap on my booty.
Oh, man.
Nut in my coochie.
Nice.
Slap on my booty.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm also like a amateur rapper. I do like a lot of things part-time. I'm like one of those boxers who have like 200 amateur fights, but never like no professional ones. I do so much shit on the amateur level. This podcast, a very amateur podcast, super low budget. I'm talking next to no money put into this motherfucker. But I do try to do small little things to up the ante and, give it a professional, somewhat type quality. I also was a rapper. And personally, me, I was not a very, say, good rapper. Not because I didn't have bars. Your boy got some straight flow. But I'm not very materialistic, and I'm somewhat of a minimalist. Try saying that 5 times fast. Okay. And I don't like to talk about killing my own people. Don't want that to be my legacy of, hey, when you die, what you rap about? Here's Delmar's rap songs. Die, brother. Die, die, die. Die. I'm gonna poop on your grave. That's not me. That's not how I would like to be remembered. So when I hear stuff like this, oof, bop, 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 nut in my coochie. That's tough. That's oof. the youth, you might be doomed, guys. Let's check out the next video.
Something women find difficult to accept about men.
There's no good reason why a guy would have slept with somebody.
What do you mean?
What I mean by that is, oh my God, how can you sleep with her? She was there. Had nothing to do on a Thursday.
And she was available.
Yeah. And you know what? I got this joke that I do where I say, every guy's got that one girl that they are taking to the grave. You could
No
never
comment.
let anybody know you went there. You sometimes you don't even want to let your memory know that you would. If you could bleach your memory, that every guy's got that one girl that if anybody ever found out you even entered, you done anything with this girl, you haven't told the man that you would deny this woman like Peter did Jesus. Yeah, you would.
Do you know how you know? How you know is when like you go to a bar, like, oh, how's your holiday? Oh yeah, you know, blah, 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 this happened, this thing. Oh, is it? Like, let's see Instagram. Nah, it's calm.
Nah,
right?
yeah,
it's calm. Don't worry about it.
Brother.
Oh, she doesn't have Instagram. What girl doesn't have Instagram today?
If you saw the worst thing I've ever been with, you would turn the camera off.
Coach.
Brother, let me tell you something. Every man has that one.
I plead the fifth. I'm not confirming or.
Oh, all right. So, what do I have to say about that? I'll admit, when I was in school, in college, there was this thing we would call Code Red. Code Red was if you went, I believe we'd call it 90 days without any intimacy. You could pull the Code Red, which meant we would not judge you on the girl you brought back to the dome, okay? I mean, oof. Some of these guys, they were pulling Code Red whenever, oh, man, oof. I'm not one to judge, but your brother might have one. That is something that a lot of women don't understand. Men, unfortunately, are like dogs. We are simple-ass creatures. And a lot of women who've dated me will know that. I am a simple dog, unfortunately. But, we do all have that one that we're like, oof, maybe I had one too many burrs. Okay, let's check out the next video. I love this dude's accents. I wish I had a cool accent. Chip, 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 yo, love, wouldn't that be cool if I could, like, pretend to be one of those British niggas? I'd be like, hey, where you from? Like, yeah, man, I'm Idris Elba's cousin. Have you heard of me? I'm that one black dude from across the pond. Yeah, okay, enough of that. Let's see what else we got.
Man who makes 75K date a mother that has 6 children by 3 men.
Oh, well, I would say, I have dated men of many calibers, and that has not stopped me from pulling a lot of nice men.
You're done, ma'am.
Say, why would a man who makes 75K date a mother that has 6 children by 3 men?
Oof, that's a tough thing. Why? A woman who has 6 kids by 3 men is seeking a 75K man. Oof. Well, I'm not one to judge. Ladies, you do what you do. You throw that cat, you catch you a billionaire. But I always say, be a little realistic, Sometimes children cut off options. I got some kids. I know some ladies that just don't rock with, and that's fine. It's okay. To each their own. I love those tiny little motherfuckers, even though they never stop eating. It's horrible. They just it never quits. It never quits. So if you don't have kids, and if you don't like feeding like endless little monsters, okay, let me stop. They're cool though. They don't stop eating. And you legally have to feed them like all the time. It's crazy. I'm just joking. I love them. Let's see this next video. Speaking of kids, man, that is super tough. Oh, And you got that one black coach like, what the hell? Oh, man, that would not be me. I'd be like, all right, change your shit on. Y'all got to put on some rock and roll music or something. You kids. Oh, man, I guess that's today's youth. That's America. I ain't gonna lie. I always like wonder what it'd be like being like a superstar rapper, like Lil Wayne or something. And like you're like doing a show in Utah and it's like a 95% crowd, and you do like one of your hit songs, like that one. It's like, man, fuck them niggas. I swear I care about everything, and the whole crowd's doing that shit with you. But it's like a whole bunch of white people yelling that shit at you. I get AK gun, but I'm like, how would that make you feel? Like sitting there seeing that. I've always wondered that. That would blow my mind. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need to like sing a gospel song. I don't know. That's just me though. Let's see what else we got here.
Well, it is. Okay, let me pose a question to you.
Talking to Mike.
Let me pose a serious question to you. And we're all against abuse. Nobody should be hitting nobody. Let's put it that way. Don't hit me, or I might hit you back. You don't let's not put on each other.
Right.
Let's have a talk.
That makes sense.
Okay? While we talking, I tell you to shut up.
Okay.
Do you think it's wise for you to keep talking?
I can't make it through this video simply because my man's just like eating while he's doing his podcast. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I guess I could like smack some food. I wonder if people would like that. I ain't gonna lie. My son, he'd be watching those fucking mukbang. I think they call it those muk chow, those things where they be like eating food. And I swear it makes me hungry. They're like, and it sounds delicious. I'm like, God, man, that guy knows how to enjoy his food. But I ain't gonna lie, this always just makes me think, me personally, as I'm doing one of these, that I do believe that we are personally living in like the worst multiverse. I mean, come on, let's be real. It's a bunch of people watching videos of people watching videos. Oh man, I really think we failed somewhere. But hey, let's continue watching videos. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, don't stop watching my video of me watching people watching videos of people watching videos of people watching videos of people watching. Okay.
Growing up, I went to Unitarian
I can read that.
food. It was
Wait,
so Simpson.
dude, I'm literally so horny. This guy just commented on my pic and he said, Jesus, Kate needs to queef into my CPAP machine. At the very least, freeze her discharge into an icicle and stab me with it. What?
I thought you blocked my uncle from your.
No.
Wow. Ooh, ladies. Some girls are like, totally in that. So guys, when you're like, feel like you're being a super creeper and you're like sending those dirty ass fucking messages and you're like, oof, is this too far? Apparently, for some women, 'tis not. All right, let's check out the next video. I personally wouldn't do that, but let's see this.
City victims starting 5 at the point guard position. Justin Bieber. I have a theory where, at least in college, having a white point guard is probably the best option anyway. He's pretty good at basketball to begin with. On top of that, he's kind of like a John Stockton build or whatever. I think he's just a great point guard overall. But my pick here is most definitely Usher. I feel like Usher's footwork will help him thoroughly here. He can kind of find his own shot, create his own moments or whatever. His handling is probably out of this world, and I think he plays basketball as well. Now the small forward, I feel like the obvious pick is Meek Mill. You can literally tell by this video that he's a very athletic specimen. I don't know, he kind of just seems like a good leader as well. Like the way he did.
I can't keep watching that. I'm sure that's very popular, but I can't keep listening to stuff like that. Oof, man. I never forget that Cat Williams interview. And he said in that movie, it's not funny to hear about people get molested. Oof, I guess he was completely wrong because this whole Diddy thing has got the world in uproar. How do I feel about it personally? I'm not going to lie. I really don't give a damn. I mean, it's none of my goddamn business. And yeah, did he do it? Probably. I don't know. Probably. People are rich and they're freaky. And, people are poor, need money, and sometimes do strange things for change. It's weird. It's a sad country we live in, but unfortunately, sometimes people take advantage of people. It fucking sucks, but it happens. Do I think he did it? I don't know. Probably. Probably not. But probably. McDonald's isn't just serving up burgers. People are getting their hair braided, weaves done, right inside the restaurant. Talk about a one-stop shop. Oh man, I don't live in the city. Me personally, as a country motherfucker, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, man, aren't there like surveillance cameras and stuff in there? Like, I'm just taking pictures, just building a case against you whenever they need you. Like, yeah, dog, I guess we got you back in July 20th on the camera. You was selling weed and shit at McDonald's. We was just waiting to come get you when you didn't have no guns and money and a bunch of goons around you. That's how the police work, man. I mean, I don't know. Because it seems self-incriminating to me. But I probably would get me a McDouble and a doobie. That's just me, but...
Real food items at Costco. Sardines and extra virgin olive oil, dates, frozen vegetables, dried sweet potato, Costco's organic Greek yogurt, avocado mash, paleo sausage, Jack's organic salsa, beef sticks. Packaged real food items at Costco. Sardines and extra virgin olive oil.
I don't know what I'm looking at right now, so I'm just going to freaking read the comments. Toddler lost at Al 3. For one, welcome the new Romanian Gypsy Food Tips Fart Girl. I love the internet with such passion. People are like, dude, you're a comedian? How do you come up with like material easy? I just steal jokes from the comic section. It's just so easy to be a comic nowadays. I'm just joking. They're all original from my mind. Okay, what a pleasant young man. Oof, man, the internet is so brutal. Good God. All right, let's see the next one. I'm not gonna lie, I was so confused. I was like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Is she a young girl? Is it like an adult woman? Is it a little boy? I didn't think that. I'm sorry. Just first glance.
What the? Excuse me. Son, hey, I'm looking for $3,500.
You gotta do it. Why you out here?
$3,500.
Dude,
a door.
Brother, I tell you what.
Oh,
I've been waiting on a man that wears your type of shoes.
Oh, really?
Now, this is the thing about 3,500.
Yep.
It's like that girl with the collar ass piece. I love the rear end. I love the rear end. Now, let me tell you something else. This is something that's kind of like, it's unlike a high school sweetheart. It'll never steer you wrong. Never.
That's what I need.
Stand by your side.
Yep.
Stand tall.
Yep.
And this is America, the land of the free. But this ain't free, brother.
It's not.
This ain't free. You're a hard-working man.
Goodness.
You're a man of high caliber. You're a man of good wits. This is for you.
This is for me.
Sign a check, buddy. Let's do it.
Do it right now.
Well, I reckon that's quite the how the accent change when you have a good old boy customer. I somewhat do have a southern accent. I am one from the South, so I do find that quite offensive. I personally am a debutante and good old boy, but I do like to think that I do have a quite sophisticated accent myself. I do point. Yes. Okay, I'm just joking. I sound like a hillbilly for the most part. Let's check out some more of these videos.
Five crocodile, chomp, 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 chomp. Yeah, bite him up. Chomp, 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 chomp. I'ma do my stuff. Roll my bike into a ditch. Need a tire. Trying to strike a chord. I can sing an egg. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. What I see around? Certified lover boy, certified crocodile. Chomp.
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, Kids Bop, they are ruthless. I will never forget. They did a Kids Bop version of WAP. Wings and pizza. Can't wait to get some of that wings and pizza. I was like, oof. Whoever came up with that, give them a raise because they are good. The wings and oof, Kids Bob. All right, let's see.
Everybody asks me if I'm Latina. Isn't it obvious?
Didn't see that coming. All right, next video. I want to feel like a princess. Say no more. Ouch. That's a reference to Princess Diana, for those who didn't get that one. She was a princess of, across the pond, where they have those cool accents and all that good stuff. Let's see what we got here. I like when women play hard to F, because once I clap the cheeks, I'm going to play hard to contact. For reference there, that's the adult actress B. Pumper. Why do I know that? I don't know. The nigga's famous for, unfortunately, being an adult actress. I guess, fortunately, for being a adult actress, and also for that horrible dance. I don't know. I guess when you get to sleep with women for a living, you have the confidence to go out and dance like that on camera in front of people. You'll never see me doing no shit like that. I just make really bad jokes in front of people. All right, so yeah, I think that that is enough for a podcast. I think it's about time to wrap this bad boy up. And like I said in the last video, if anybody ever watched that one, I like to say something profound, sophisticated, and insightful at the end of these. But I'll admit, I don't really write a ton of this stuff. A couple jokes here and there. So I like to freeball some of this. So let's see what we get. Insightful, deep, and in life, things can be weird. Things can be strange. Things can be weird and strange. I cannot think of anything. So...
The dogs, they're